Nanachi, it's very cool, very cute,
What do you like about
very
it?
hot.
How do you remember it?
I like that
I'm
this
going
game.
to kill you. Hey guys, I'm Messenger,
Hi, I'm Chava.
and we are Man of Culture. And we're going to be watching today what Made in Abyss.
Yeah.
Made in Abyss, episode 11. So we are about to finish our first show. Wow.
Another show.
You guys leave your comments if you have any. We're really reaching these last very interesting episodes.
Yeah.
And anything that you want to comment, go ahead.
The whistle, please.
One more whistle to help.
Yeah.
Maybe Wonder.
Maybe Olsen.
Maybe I don't think Olsen is gonna come out.
I would like to watch a fight between Olsen and that thing.
I would love to watch that too. My God,
Yeah.
where do I pay? Take my money.
Take my money.
Yeah, but
Put all my money on Olsen.
yeah,
Back.
all of my money. In fact, my life. In any case, let's watch the episode and see what exactly is going on with Made in Abyss episode 11.
Yeah.
Alright, watching Made in Abyss episode 11 in 1, 2, 3. I really thought she was dead, dude. I was so sad.
目もくらまんばかりの美しさに心を奪われ大地を踏みしめて進めばいい
Nanachi.
悲劇は糧となり新たな
It's a hollow. Maybe the
Strategy, giving bloom to new sunflowers, do you see? Yeah, she's a hollow.
まだ心臓は動いてるよ
It's surprising that she knows, huh?
止まりそうだけどなふわふわな
Fluffy
ぬいぐるみ
stuffed
だよ
doll.
お前たちを慰めに来たんだ
Maybe she's Liza.
You think she's Liza? Probably.
なああんたも一体
A hollow.
そういや名前も言ってなかったなおいらはナナチだ
Nanachi.
お前ら探掘家が言うところの
Oira, Nanachi da.
慣れ果てだよ
A small child.
Ah.
やっ
Yeah.
ぱり知らないのかお前探掘家に見えないもんなほれここに寝かせな
Got Nanachi again.
ナナチ失礼だが君は僕らと同じぐらいの年なの
Boku.
Simish.
He said the
不
Boku.
安かなんなら他を渡ってみるか
There's no one else. And she's dying.
頼むリコを助けてくれ
Nah.
いい子だ
Equal.
探掘家の間じゃこうするのが常識らしいけど
あ
それ
仮で
が正しい方法を知らないからだ
Oh.
It looks horrible, huh?
まあ落ち着
They are all so pretty, so
僕は
cute.
体
And
に流してそっちでやっつける
that bit of
これは友
realness.
達から作ったお薬をローで固めたもんだ口から入れられないときはケツの穴からな
What? Where?
It's a suppository, I believe. It's how you say it.
除いて血管と肉を縫っちまおうほらこの白いのが神経だいくつかやっちまってるな
Yeah, she knows a lot. She knows a
お
lot.
いらこれ縫うの苦手なんだよそれにしてもえげつねえ切り方気を失っててよかったな
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. She's so cute.
Why are you saying that?
Nanachi, don't you look at her?
Yeah, she's cute. She's hot.
No, I'm not. You're disgusting.
よし
よし
一日しのぎはできたかな
よし
Yosh.
こっからは大変だぜお前にいろいろ取ってきてもらわねえとなんでも言ってくれ
She doesn't want to be touched.
疑ってすまなかった頼むナナチリコを助けてくれそれにしてもなんだってまた肘の関節から切らなかったんだ骨を折らずに関節から外せたのに
Oh?
Like here?
もしかしてこいつの指示だったのかなるほどな大した女の子じゃない
Extraordinary.
場が大きく違うんだよ
Yeah, she can still do this, huh?
進む気だったのさいつあの状況になってもまだ冒険を諦めてはいなかったんだよ
Yeah.
そうだまだこちらが名乗っていなかった僕はレグこっちがリコだ
Kuchira, Rikuda.
お前らみたいのが来たのは初めてだったからな オイラの狩り場に入った時から全部聞いてた。
Oh, she was the one following them. Remember that Ray said something like someone is following us.
そう。
Yeah.
本村に入った
The
ばか
hunting
りの
grounds.
時感じた気配。あれは君だったのか。なあ、そうだよ。一部始終見てたぜ。
Oh.
じゃなきゃタマウガチ毒の処置もできねえだろ。待ってくれ。じゃあ、あれに襲われている時も。うん。見てたし、聞いてたよ。
He's getting angry.
なんで助けてくれなかったって顔して。
Why you didn't help us?
お
Yeah.
前らが何なのか興味があっただけさ。姿を現す気なんて鼻からなかったんだぜ。
She wasn't gonna show up.
助けてくれたんだ。かわいそうになったから。
Really?
こう、置いてかないで。
Oh, she's so
み
cute.
たいに泣いてんだもん。見たらんねえよ。なんだ。同居人さ、紹介しとくよ。
Her family?
Maybe.
おいらのかわいいミーティーだよ。
My cute little meaty. Cute?
Little Mitty.
That's not cute. Oh, what is that?
これは、
Mitty.
この子も慣れ果てだよ。
A hollow?
ロ
What?
クソー
Just
の
like
上
her.
昇負荷は聞いたことある。確か、人間性の喪失、もしくは死に至る。深海ロクソーの呪いで生き残るとこうなるんだ。文字通り人だったものの慣れ果てさ。
Haha, I know
どうや
that.
ったって
I knew
元
that.
に戻れない。お前が今回やった腕伸ばすやつさ。ロクソーだとどうなるか考えるだけでワクワクしない？しかしナナチ、君は違うではないか。おいらは訳ありでね。例外中の例外さ。期待はしないことだな。
So Mitty is an exception that survived,
よしよ
and
し。
just an exception that didn't become like
だ
that.
もんな。ダンクツカは仲間が慣れ果てになったら始末して遺品だけを回収していくんだ。死んだってことにした方がよっぽどマシなんだろうな。そこにオイラが出てってみなよ。オイラは人間性を残したまま6層から帰還できる可能性そのものだ。
She would made an experiment for
捕
everyone.
まえに来るだろ。そんな事情がすまなかった。
Yeah, she's
ちょろいな。
Charina.
リコを直すために必要な材料とその場所だ。かっこいいサイン付きだぜ。
little bunny.
今はあくまで死を緩やかにしただけだ。時間はなんとか持たせる。
12
それ以上
hours.
かかりそうなら気の利いたお別れを考えとけよ。冗談じゃない。見えてねえのな。あれは後できちんと
Ah, yeah, yeah.
こう助けることだけ考え
Yeah, remember how you were saying that they were gonna lose their humanity and they were gonna return? It's not that easy. It's not that easy.
やっぱ見間違いじゃなかった。
She was looking for that?
ナナチ。新しいカートリッジはいい調子ですよ。ほんと喜んでください。あなたのおかげなんですから。さあ、笑って実験の成功を祝いましょう。
中心には行くな。タマちゃんがいるぞ。
Orby.
タマちゃん。なるべく
She even gives a cute name to such a massive, dangerous thing.
Harvey.
鬼土橋の卵。産みたてのがいい。黄色く光る
Yellow shiny grass. What else?
Some other creature in the fourth layer.
A chamber infected with.
Like a pig.
Yeah, like a pig.
リコ
Oh! Nico!
ああ、うるせえな。血のしょんべんそのままにしたらかぶれるだろ。これ、こうたっぷり出ちまったぜ。後で洗っときな。
She passed out, but her body still has to function,
リ
right?
コ、大丈夫なのか？大丈夫なのか？落ち着けよ、ポンコツ。
Piece of junk.
ああ、こいつはすげえな。水キノコは寄生性でな。
Parasitic. The cute song and everything.
がくたばりそうになると、また栄養を分けて歩かせるんだ。新しい巣で竹熊が増えれば、水キノコも増える。傷口に植えちまおう。骨の治りも多少は良くなるだろう。残りの魚とかは何に
To eat, of course.
決まってるだろ。オイラの晩ご飯だ。君ってやつは、これをになったらどうするんだ。うるせえな。うるさいと思
Nanachi.
Yeah, she's super cool.
おいらつきっきりだし、飯調達できねえだろ。
Yeah, she kind of go for
倒れたら誰がこいつの治療すんのや。
exactly.
申し訳ない。わかればよいよい。
You can see the mental difference between Nanachi and Reg.
He's really pushover. So like, yeah.
ありがとう。
Pushover. Again.
He's a pushover.
本当にふわふわだ。
So fluffy.
ほれ、リコちゃんの小便を洗濯してこいよ。
This.
裏に河原があるからよ。
I'll be good now, Liza.
卵鉢に蹴飛ばされたはず。
Yeah.
Orby.
なんだ、
What?
ここで。
I just came to a realization.
お前、
What's
して
it
んの
dying?
このおしっこ眺めちゃって。
Yeah, that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. He was lost in thought, right?
マジでポンコツになっちゃった。
Watch
あと、ついでにこれも洗って
this.
僕が埋めたのか。大勢
No,
の
was
遺体が
buried here, there.
一体どういう。
Oh no.
That went by really fast, huh?
It was a cool episode. It was nice.
It was a good episode, huh?
Yeah, Nanachi is cool.
Yeah, she's very cool. What do you think about Nanachi?
Well, she's a hollow.
She's no, like your real thoughts about her.
She made it. I believe that. I have this doubt that she was related to the losing your humanity
Oh, okay.
stuff, and she is. So
What do you think about Miri? She also lost her humanity,
yeah,
but she doesn't look at all like Nanachi.
yeah, Nanachi is one of
An exception between exceptions.
an exception with an exception. Well, maybe because she got help from one white whistle.
From a white whistle?
From a white
Ah,
whistle.
you were seeing Bonder right there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were seeing Bonder. What do you think about Bonder's whistle? It's like two arms like this, and it looks very creepy.
It looks creepy. It looks powerful.
What do you think?
It's like magic, and like if he masters some kind of magic
Okay.
or a science.
A science.
Science.
He's the Sovereign of Dawn. Bonder the Virtual Soul, I believe is the name.
Sovereign of Dawn? Dawn, yeah.
Sovereign of Dawn.
Dawn.
Bonder the
Maybe he's related to the next step of losing your humanity.
maybe to the next step of living your humanity. He knows Nanachi. Bonder the Noble, Lord of Dawn, Sovereign of Dawn, Lord of Dawn, whatever. The Noble, maybe he's related to science, as you were saying. Dawn, Noble, that sounds like science.
New reveal.
New reveal, the dawn of a new era.
Maybe he discovered this evolution or involution. I don't know how to say. I don't know what is this.
Yeah. I like to remind you of this that you said a long while ago that you were talking about losing your humanity and coming back. My goodness, that time I was in my mind like, this dude thinks it's so simple.
It's so simple.
It's not that simple. You don't even understand that.
So this was like MIDI is license.
The majority of the people die when they go up from the 6th layer to the 5th. The exceptions, like Miri, survive and become that mass of meat and fur.
And Nanachi.
And Nanachi is like a super, like 0.00001% chance of that happening. She becomes like a person who's also a hollow at the same time, but retains memories, retain everything. Remember that she was saying Miri lost all her. Well, when you become a hollow like this, when you survive the 6th layer, you lose all your intelligence, you lose all your personal traits and everything. Like you become just this mass of stuff.
Oh,
So
that's awful.
Yeah, that's awful because
Why Reg is not affected by the curse of the abyss?
because he's not a human. He's an android.
He was a human before. He's a base human.
Just to think he's a base human, huh?
He's base human, yeah.
We don't really know.
He's based on a human.
It's probably he's based on a human. Maybe he's very alike actually to Mega Man. like
Mm.
part robot, like an android, like a real android, but reconstructed from someone who died, someone who had to go through changes.
So
But
maybe maybe he be bored. How do you say it? Bored? Beer? Bored? Interrumpt.
bored,
Bored?
like he hold the.
Maybe he bored Liza because he has this memory very
You mean to
very live.
very alive memories of
Very alive
Liza?
memory of Liza of that place.
Yeah. I don't know. I just came to a realization right now that we were watching the whole thing. When I remember that there's the Blaze Reap and everything, right?
Right.
And the whole thing is that it's supposed to be in the fourth layer, and the whole thing also is that Olsen comes back to the fourth layer, to this apartment Grave and everything, but Grave makes a comment like, it's a place that is not here. Where is this place? It's a place that is not here. So maybe this is not really in the fourth layer. But I am not so certain about this hypothesis because Olsen went to the grave and she found the Blaze Reap. So I don't know. I think that there's something there, but it is difficult because you also saw Grave with this whole amount of stuff, right, in his hands and everything. I don't know. I think something is going on. Maybe I am onto something because we don't really know so far in the story about any of this. So I don't know. Maybe you guys have your own hypothesis about it. Like, you can tell us what you think. Nah, that's her particular phrase. That's Nanachi's particular phrase. Nah. She doesn't like to be touched because
It's like me.
she's kind of
No, don't touch me.
she's kind of self-conscious. Nanachi's, from all the anime that I watched, I can finally say Nanachi is one of my top 5 favorites. Like, Nanachi legit is.
Nah.
Nanachi is legit too. Nanachi is legit.
So maybe Nanachi is the one who will defeat Orbi.
I think that you are misunderstanding Nanachi. Because Nanachi is not super strong.
She's a survivor.
She's a survivor.
Yeah.
She's more like Rico to a certain extent. She's a fluffy stuffed doll. She said it herself.
Nah.
She's super cute. She just doesn't deal with bullshit. Like you can see right away the difference in, as I was saying during the episode, the difference in mental age of Nanachi and Rek. Rek was like, aren't you like our age? And she didn't say anything, right? But right away you can tell with the way in which she treats Rico. Okay, we have to put this in the butthole of Rico because she passed out. So we had to administer the medicine some way. So up you go. But like, she wasn't just like serious, okay? Like, Rek comes back and she's like taking off their clothes, like she peed herself, okay? Go and wash this. Like, she's just like, no bullshit, like, okay. I think that something that Mary Navis does amazingly is this particular
Character development.
not necessarily character development, that is amazing too. But what I'm trying to say is that Mary Navis does something very right, and it is this travel through scenes, through cruelty, through sweetness. Nanachi is super cute, Rico super cute, Reg is super cute, but at the same time you look to the right, and there's the whole arm of Rico with a hole in here, with the massive swollen arm.
Yeah.
She's bloodied and everything, like the pee and everything. Nothing is being censored and anything. It's like reality. Like reality. Not everything is bad. Not everything is wrong. Not everything is cute. Not everything is ugly or anything. Like, it's a very that's a nice sound. It's a very nice conjunction or like combination of feelings. You regularly see always a dark part. It's like a theme, right? But in this place you can see a lot of everything, a more realistic in fantasy, which is ironic way of presenting a piece of art, I guess, which I find super cool. This exact feeling that, I mean, you still have to experience the next 2 episodes.
Yeah, it's not all white, it's not all black.
Exactly, it's like a combination of everything.
Gray.
it's a great several shades of grey.
Several Shades of Grey.
Yeah, that's right. You still have to experience the next 2 episodes, which are just amazing as well.
Whoa.
And after that, you get this feeling of like, wow, this was amazing. Tell us about what you think of this episode. Like, I generally talk a lot, but I want to listen to you because these 2 last episodes have been very relevant.
Yeah, but we're down here.
What do you mean down here? Because it was chill. It was not as...
Yeah, it was chill. We up sky. We rockets.
It was like...
We got the rocket sky on the last
sent
episode.
Sent to Mars. Yeah. And this episode is like, okay.
We Rico almost dying, and this episode was cool. Was okay,
good, was
chill. Everything's it's okay.
Yes.
Rico's gonna be fine, and
Likely.
we discover this new character, which reveals some interesting stuff.
Yeah, the whole losing your humanity.
Yeah, everything is explained through the abyss. As the guys go down through the abyss, they found the explanation of everything that was mentioned.
History.
Yeah. So it's an amazing story, and Nanachi, it's very cool, very cute,
What do you like about
very
it?
hot.
How do you remember it?
I like that.
I'm
this
going
girl,
to kill
this
you.
girl,
I'm
this
going to
girl.
kill you.
I like this girl. The boys, it's amazing. It's
Nah.
hot. Nah.
Her real name, the seiyuu is...
I want to know. I want to meet the seiyuu.
Her name is Shiorizawa. She's super cute too.
Wow.
Anyways,
I can't wait.
she
to
has a
meet
very
the
unique
seiyuu.
voice. Her voice is not that different from Nanachi's. It's
Nah.
like, of course, she doesn't have the mannerism like Nan and everything, but like she has a very special voice. Anyways, so yeah, what else do you think? Like,
I don't know where the story is going.
okay, it's hard
Right
to
now,
tell.
I'm lost. In the last episode, I could tell you, oh
Yeah.
yeah, the story is getting dark, but suddenly it changed.
Like everything is so sweet.
So sweet now, but there's still some mysteries.
Yeah, there's mysteries, and it's not like Rico's out of danger.
Yeah,
She's being treated, but like in a realistic way. She's not gonna just heal.
yeah. So it's well managed. The way they make you feel these
Yeah,
feelings.
yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, it's well managed.
It's very well done. Like
Very well done.
You get immersed in what's happening. Like you can see the very massive difference between these last 2 chapters, even from the point that they met Olsen to the first 2. It's completely different.
It's completely different.
It's like, okay, where is this going in the first 2 episodes? Yeah, they're going down fine.
It's like the part. It's like if you cut part of a story of another story, and you bring them together, but
Yeah.
it has sense.
Yeah,
it
makes
has sense. It
Which
makes sense.
is the most amazing thing of all. It's
Yeah,
like
it's amazing.
it's the reason why this show is so good. Because
It's the reason why this show is art. It's pure art.
exactly. This is a 10 out of 10. It was an anime of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, Made in Abyss is amazing. Like the guy who thought of all of this is kind of crazy in a sense because everything is so magical in a sense. I mean, I am not saying magical in a sense of happy, but magical in a sense of fantasy. Like
Yeah. Do
there's
you know
so
what?
many fantastical stuff.
This anime has to have a book.
A book.
A book. Yeah.
I don't know if he has a book, but I'm certain that the guy is making a manga.
Someone has to write a book.
About-
Maybe the guy.
Maybe the guy will create a book. I guess that there's some
Maybe a movie.
maybe a movie.
An animated movie. I don't know.
And this is already animated.
Like a live action movie.
I don't think that's gonna turn out very well.
You know, yeah, it doesn't always.
The problem are the monsters of the abyss. How do you make Corby? How do you make Nanachi? She's not a monster of the abyss, but she kind of looks like one.
Well, maybe it's cell shading anime.
Man, why would you do that if Made in Abyss already exists?
Yeah,
The anime.
something great, something greater than this. I know it's impossible to.
I don't think there can be something greater than this.
Yeah, me too. But maybe someone has to try it.
You mean
Maybe a video game.
a video game would be amazing?
Would be amazing.
Now you see more of the reason why even thinks that a video game about this would be amazing. Imagine fighting Awesome, fighting
An
Bordeaux,
RPG, one
Fighting-
RPG about this.
Corby, like yeah, would be like mind blown. The problem is making it good, like the story is, because there's so much potential to it. Not only as a story, but as a possible game. In particular, as a game, because the story is eventually getting developed by the author. So it's super good, dude. And I gotta say, the next 2 episodes are just as good as the last 2. And just like it's almost impossible for you to predict what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
in the next 2 episodes.
It's impossible to me what it's going to happen.
And that is why it's so good. When you can predict exactly what's happening, it's kind of dull. Because, in particular in your case, because you're very good taking details and noticing little stuff that maybe if you just sit down and enjoy the show, you're gonna miss. But you, even in that case, when you're just enjoying it, you get it. A lot of the times in the things that we're watching, you just get it, and that's pretty cool. But even in this case, it's hard for you to it's like JoJo in a sense. That's super hard to predict. But here, kind of everything is it's for you to think about, to ponder, and that's really what is so cool about Many Hours. It's like it's just a fucking masterpiece. It's just a masterpiece, to be honest. Yeah. And imagine what's to come. This thing. Remember what I told you about Mary Navis? Mary Navis makes me think of 2 things: sweet and bitter.
Yeah.
Like cruelty and sweetness.
Right now, after this episode, I believe that we can go to a happy end.
You think?
But also, after what we saw, I know it wouldn't be a happy end.
And that's what's so cool. Like, you can see the cruelty ending and the sweetness ending being at the same time.
Yeah.
Like it's not hard. It's not easy to predict. Like, Orbis is still around. They still have to go to the 5th layer, the Sea of Corpses.
There are more Orbis down there.
There are more Orbis, or creatures that are even worse.
Even worse than Orbis.
Even worse than Orbi. And we saw that Orbi is super smart and everything. Like, it was almost as if Orbi knew about what Rey was planning to do. Like, Orbi was hunting Rey. That was the deal, right? So, if there's creatures who are even stronger than that, below them, how they're gonna do it? Maybe Bonder's gonna step up. He's the noble, the of Dawn, the Lord of Dawn. Maybe he's gonna bring some particular improvements to Rey.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Some new Mega Buster, so that he can do more than once. Maybe he's gonna increase his area of his range of detection, maybe a radar, something like that, don't you think?
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. The possibilities are infinite, but it's hard to tell. I should remind you just one thing about Bondu.
Yeah.
You saw him being like all clad in black and everything with his creepy
White
whistle and everything. What do you think in special about him now that you see a little bit about him and about his voice? Very calm, kind of cool. Like, what do you think?
He's a man of culture.
He's a man of culture.
He's a man of culture, of course. He's a true gentleman.
Okay.
He was searching for something.
And did he find it?
He was on a research.
You think that this guy, Bondry, is kind of a researcher?
Yeah.
He's a novel. He might be related to science.
Yeah.
Very well.
Maybe.
Okay, so...
But also, as a white whistle, he's a strong warrior.
A strong warrior. Okay. You're gonna be very impressed.
Eager explorer.
Yeah, he wants to know about the Abyss. After all, he's a white whistle. White whistles wants to know about the Abyss.
Yeah.
You're gonna be impressed. Bondry is a very cool character too. Like, I gotta admit, he's a very good character. Just like Ozen. I have a personal bias towards Ozen because Ozen is the coolest of the white whistles for me. But Bondry is pretty cool too. Like that the whole mask and the whole clad and even the white whistle looks super badass. Everything looks badass about it. All of the white whistles are super badass. Except Liza. Liza looks kind of... She's cute and everything, but she looks not so cool as Ozen. You're gonna tell me Liza looks as cool as Ozen?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Just the hair. The hair is amazing.
If you're in the eyes.
Yeah, and the whole thing here, the feather. She's not that she doesn't look cool, it's that she doesn't look as cool as us.
She looks pretty and she looks sweet, but Austin looks cool.
Yeah,
Now the white looks cool.
Yeah, Mondre looks like a badass.
Yeah.
Wakuna and Rayo also look super cool too. So I don't know. There's a lot to discover. It's what I believe is so cool of this guy, the author of this. He was able to create so many stuff. Everything is cool. Nanachi is cool. Reg is cool. Riku's cool. If any, Riku's like the most dull of the characters, but she has her own thing because, well, she's weak, but she knows about the abyss and she wants to go down the abyss.
For certain reason.
She's because of the cross repelling vessel, for all we know. But yeah, like everything is cool about the show. That's the deal. All the characters look super cool. The actions are cool. Everyone is believable.
Yeah,
it's I don't know, masterpiece. Anyways, for the next episode, any particular bet?
No, I'm still waiting for the white wizard. For the next white wizard
To appear.
to appear. Yeah.
Very well.
Well, it appears.
Yeah, he appeared.
He
this
appeared
episode.
in this episode. Nanachi just mentioned him.
Yeah, he knows Nanachi. Or right, Nanachi knows him.
Yeah, but we need to know more about this white wizard.
Yeah. I should remind you just one last thing before we end the episode. The community has a particular adjective for Bondru related to parency. Yeah, I told you once.
Which one?
I didn't tell you what is the adjective related to parency. When we finally finish the series, I will be able to tell you. Alright, so we just watched Mid-Navis, it was pretty cool, and we're going to see you guys next time, see what happens next week. See ya!